Seeing Vaush hardcore fucking simp all over the kefir girl is also really gross. Oh god, Vaush is like
really calling for the death of trans.
The left.
Really interesting that now Vaush, who's not spite driven by the way, I'm the spite driven. I don't care. I'm extending way less charitability to that pedophile and his community. I'm kind of done. Vaush's community kind of surprised me. I already have like low expectations in that community, but Jesus, just because I think that given the opportunity, I think what Vaush probably wants to do is probably try to
Obama.
Oh, dude, seeing Vaush hardcore fucking simp all over the kefir girl is also really gross. Oh god, Vaush is like it's hardcore on my shit list right now.
Didn't say Simon Says.
I need to start treating him with the same fucking retard gloves that he treats me with, where he's like, "Oh yeah, everything Destiny does is horrible and bad faith." Wait, does anybody have a link to the old Vaush clip? Does anybody know what I'm talking
Destiny
about?
As a fellow South Floridian, get a fan. The humidity makes it feel way hotter than it is.
Did he do that? Yeah, Vaush has been hardcore simping that kefir girl for like the past like 36 hours on Twitter. It's insane.
The left community online, particularly the LGBT community, is cancerous as fuck. If you're not an idiot, you will agree with me on this. If you have any fucking experience with online like LGBT or leftist discourse, you know it's cancerous as fuck. You understand this. People are hyper fragile. There's a ton of mental illness. And you can't convert these people. They're not reasonable. They have to be excised from the left. And it's because it's coming from dumb fucks who are gay. This person says they're gay as hell? Because it's coming from the gays. It's woke now. These people are less than human to me. I have no respect for these people. These people are fucking disgusting. You don't need to be a psychologist to see that a large portion of the broader fucking like woke-tard cancel culture idpo left is predicated on shared mental illness. This is particularly prominent in the trans community. If you disagree with me on this, you're wrong. I know it sounds yikesy. It happens anyway. Pretty much every time I deal with dipshits from the left that's trans girls, that I notice there's a vastly disproportionate amount of dumb fuck lefty takes in my feed coming from trans people. I don't know. Most of the time when a wildly fucking irrational lefty comes in to make bad faith arguments against me, it's a trans person. That is a fact. If all of these dumb fucks recognize that I despise them and think they're every bit as detrimental to the left as Nazis are, I am doing good. I want these people to know that they're my enemy. I fucking hate them. I really do despise them.
But they're not your enemy.
Oh, no. Yes, they are. They hurt me, and they hurt you. Because every time some dumb fuck trans girl on Twitter who's acting out mental illness, whining, calling people like me transphobic because I disagree with them, they're hurting the left. No, these people are ill. These people are cancer. They're subhuman. I don't care.
You don't have to do that kind of shit. That doesn't help.
Yeah, I'm edgy. I don't give a fuck.
It's not just you know that's not just being edgy.
Damn right. Yeah, it's edgy as shit.
No, making a reference to the Jewish question about how like there's like a trans conspiracy or whatever. Like that's not just being edgy. That's like literally calling for the death of trans.
The left.
Really interesting that now Vaush, who's not spite driven by the way, I'm the spite driven one, that Vaush is like hardcore simping this girl now. I just have people like sending me like tons of screenshots of him liking and her tweets and responding. It's like hardcore sipping this girl now on Twitter. Just funny memes. Really makes you think, you know. Someone said Vaush talking about, you know. I don't care. I'm extending way less charitability to that pedophile and his community. I'm kind of done with that shit. I'm good on that. He can go be a sex pest in his own world. I don't care anymore.
Obama.
I will give him mad props though for losing as much weight as he did.
Obama.
Hopefully the kids can't get away from him now. They're trying to run away.
Obama.
Thoughts on Queen Lauren getting herself banned in solidarity on Twitch? Love you, man.
I thought it was dumb. I told her it was dumb. I don't know why she did it.
Obama.
She's just fucking herself over. She's probably one of the coolest people I've met in all my politics stuff. I don't know if that speaks highly of her or if it just speaks so lowly to everybody in this horrible fucking world, but who knows.
Obama. Obama.
I will say something that's kind of interesting is Vaush's community kind of surprised me. I already have like low expectations in that community, but Jesus, just because I thought that Vaush was like one of the only other people that has dealt with like so much insane like idpol shit.
Hey, bud.
I was kind of surprised at how unrealistic he is, but I mean, I guess it is what it is.
Obama.
Welcome to YouTube Purgatory, buddy.
His subreddit was pretty supportive. No. Vaush's subreddit is. But I think it's probably like, I mean, Vaush has like pretty deliberately tried to frame it like the worst possible way. So I mean, technically, I think he did a good job.
But I just got a higher paying job. Here's for making streaming a better place.
What he was trying to do.
Twitch is worse off without you.
Do you think you'll remain the boogeyman of Twitch? Who knows? Probably. It feels like I still somehow have like the most active. Actually, if I thought about it, I could probably figure it out. I think I have like the most active politics community that like is a community. Like I feel like Vaush has a community, but I don't know like where they are. I don't know. I can't like see them anywhere. But maybe they're. Maybe I'm just missing it. Maybe they'll hang out at their Discord or something.
Organizing a movement similar to Dicks Out for Destiny. I want to show my L.
Been hating your life then, working class Andy.
Hassan does like no community building, so I don't think he has much of a community except for when people are watching his stream.
You have the exact time and place.
Do you think that if you stay banned from Twitch, apart from Hassan, the politics sphere will die out a bit? Yeah, probably, because nobody else besides me really cares about like the politics scene or interacting with those people. Vaush won't interact generally with smaller creators. Sometimes he will if they're like in a circle, and then Hassan obviously won't. Mike probably never will. Yeah.
And I've been here, my dude.
Vaush is banned. Yeah, but I think isn't it by choice? Didn't he say he didn't even want to request an appeal?
Finally won.
Like,
welcome home, Des.
do I have to go back again?
Do something!
No, he is lying. You don't.
So not that you are banned from Twitch. You and Vaush should do a little fun podcast wink. I'm sure he would love to participate.
I think I would do a podcast with Nick Fuentes or Lord Southern before Vaush, unironically. I think they'd even be more interesting to talk to. Because like Vaush is just going to be like rehashed opinions from me or his own unique opinions, which are probably going to be dog shit.
Anytime soon, it's been a part of my routine to watch you every day during work. God bless and long live DGG.
Didn't say Simon Says.
Kill him here, otherwise he comes back as a red spirit later on and gives you a good upgraded weapon. Wait, what? Wow, 10 more gifted subs. That's great, guys. We can hear even more Obama.
Simon Says.
Forever and ever. Oh shit, she died. Wait, did I fuck up?
How many hours with my mom am I going to have to give to have you play Apex Legends / Fortnite with Deller?
I was trying to be charitable. I don't know why. I need to stop doing that. I'm gonna erase that instinct from my fucking
Please
humanity.
stop donating noon before he grinds until level 100, waiting for them to end.
When I was talking this morning about that Keffals girl, I think I told Melina, I was like, you know, a lot of these people are probably like literally 19 years old, so they're cringe and they'll realize it later in life. And she told me that Keffals girl was like fucking 28 years old. Jesus Christ.
Obama.
Are there any YouTube communities that you're currently looking to make content with? I think it's really hard to maintain friendships with me for a variety of reasons, so not really. I'm not really looking to... Although, to be fair, I guess most of the YouTube people that I like collaborate with seem to be pretty chill and they don't have any major problems with me. So obviously, I think the Britney girl, I don't foresee there being any problems, but I mean, I say that with everybody, so who the fuck knows. Abba seems like a chill guy. Like, he messages me off stream a lot. I don't think there are ever going to be any problems with him. I don't ever like to make predictions, though, because I truly don't know. I'm waiting for the Lauren backstab next. Or the Lauren twit longer. Jesus. You're gonna talk about doing content with Mr. Girl? Maybe we will. I can't think of... I thought I made this jump once. We're gonna stay here for a while. I think I made it. Oh no, I don't think I did. See what Vaush retweeted? No, it's probably something stupid. Vaush tweeted your clip about the 41... Oh, I don't care. Like, the thing is that Vaush has been like... I think Vaush is on record with that one clip saying worse things about trans communities than I think I ever have, so I don't care. But I also think Vaush is, I think that emotionally, to understand Vaush, I think that he's feeling like he's getting a little bit of his time back in the sun because he just had such a huge, like, how many of you people follow Vaush's stuff? I'm kind of curious now. Vaush just had a huge fight with people over his sexism and like how much he shits on women, funny enough. Like, I don't think people understand how big this fight was if you don't follow his shit. For an example, like if you check his, I think like 4,000, I think there was more. I think it was up to 402. 4 or 5,000 people, and these are active subs because they're pushing the unsub button. So this is worth like 3 or 4 times like a normal sub, right? Like 4 or 5,000 people unsub from his channels, or his channel over all of this. It was a pretty huge thing. I don't know what Vaush Pit looks like. This might be a little bit more neutral. I don't know how many people. I wonder if anybody's unsubbed from me. Oh, no. I gained subs. That's cool. He beefed with Contra? Oh, true. Contra was a real dipshit in that engagement too. But equip the lantern here to not waste space. What, in the up or left? In the pouch. Oh, you can do that? What happened between you and Contra? Nothing bad. I mean, I still like her. She would probably block me if she heard me say anything. I don't care. She just, she ended up simping for Cat Black because Cat's a friend, I think. But whatever. Again, Contra does it. Vaush does it. It's kind of weird to see people get canceled by like the woke scold mobs, but then they'll run and like simp for the woke scold mobs when it's advantageous to them. But it is what it is, man. People do what people do. She unfollowed you on Twitter? That was quite a while ago, I think.
Obama.
Vaush talks about it's just gonna be calling me a transphobe. Yeah, he's always said. Didn't you unfollow Contra first? Yeah, I think I did because I unfollow. Or I don't know if I ever followed her, but I unfollow people that don't interact with a lot. Maybe she unfollowed when I unfollowed her because she felt like it was personal or something. I don't know. Who knows? Wait, where the fuck is my sword? Do you think all the backlash made Contra become a run-of-the-mill bread tuber? No, I think Contra probably made like a decent amount of money on her Patreon shit, and so she just like doesn't engage with it much. Does she still do? Does her Patreon charge by the video or by the month? I'm curious if she still is like just just making money off of her patrons. Is it by the month? Nice, based. Sigma grind. Destiny just fucking quote tweeted me. I deleted his comment before his freak show of a fan base harassed me. Nice, dude. Don't ever listen. Don't even do it ironically. It's so cringe. Okay, the ratio shit is probably the cringiest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Even ironically, it's cringe. You ever gonna address Anna's comments? I think that anytime she sees a community like that's claiming mine is harassing her, she's probably always gonna like be like, oh, blah blah blah. It's whatever. I don't care. I'm not losing sleep over it. And you can't do streams about you anymore? Probably not. There are shit tons of bears in this area. Oh, they're not worth fighting. I think that given the opportunity, I think what Vaush probably wants to do is probably try to signal boost to destroy my reputation as much as possible in the Twitch sphere. And then he's appealed now to get unbanned because now I can't challenge him on any Twitch platforms. So he probably wants to be like the new Destiny in Twitch politics. So he knows he'll never be as big as his son, probably because he looks like an ugly fuck. And then, but he can still make inroads with all of the other politics people on Twitch and then kind of like hold that old position I think that I did where he's like the kingmaker of the smaller politics streamers. So I think that's probably the goal that he's going for now. Jesus, friendly fire. What? Oh, it's a smaller bear. Is he really a pedo? I don't know. Read all the old weird shit he typed in my Discord and you decide. You decide. If I had logs like that, do you think people would call me a pedophile? I don't know. You figure it out. I'll leave that to the audience.